Hey guys, welcome to the Midweek Minute, the show that's more than a minute but needed a catchy title. I'm Will Presti. It's Wednesday, July 8th, 2015. Here's what's trending right now. Presidential hopeful Chris Christie says the media owes him an apology for the Bridgegate scandal because 3 separate investigations found no proof of wrongdoing. Apparently the proof was in the pudding and Christie ate the pudding.
You know, it's not the first scandal to involve a pudding pop.
U.S. officials are worried that North Korea is using its space program as a front to build military weapons. Though I'm not too worried about it after seeing this newly released photo of North Korea's top military engineer. President Obama just announced the reopening of the U.S. Embassy in Cuba. You know, Obama's getting a lot of credit for this whole thing, but Clinton was actually the first president to initiate relations with a Cuban. Man, this guy's killing me. Obama and Vladimir Putin have recently increased communications with the use of notes and phone calls. They also had a Skype session, but Obama cut that short because he was tired of staring at Putin's nipples. You don't like my nipples? In Miami, a man on trial for burglary appeared in court facing a judge he went to middle school with. The defendant knew it was going to be a long day when the judge opened the hearing with, "Remember that wedgie you gave me in home ec?" The U.S. women's soccer team won the World Cup by defeating Japan 5-2. It was a great moment for female empowerment until they found out the trophy is only 70% as big as the one the men get for doing the exact same job. After the women won the World Cup, the insecure men's team said, "You only get one trophy? That's so lame. We all got participation ribbons." In an epic upset, Matt Stoney defeated Joey Chestnut in the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. What a patriot this guy is. First he ate 62 hot dogs in 10 minutes on the 4th of July, then he went back to his bathroom and had his very own fireworks display. Ask not what Imodium can do for you. Democratic presidential hopeful Bernie Sanders says he's received a key endorsement from a New Hampshire activist named Dudley Dudley. You know, Bernie, if you're gonna make up a story that someone actually endorsed you, you gotta start working on your fake names. Art Vandelay, Regina Phalange, Nobel laureate Kardashian. Saved by the Bell actress Tiffany Thiessen just gave birth to a baby boy. I don't want to say there are suspicions about who the father is, but when the doctor went in for the circumcision, the baby went, "Time out! Thanks for laughing, people 20 to 40. And finally, in China, authorities discovered 800 tons of frozen chicken and beef from the 70s that was about to be served at restaurants. No one knows for sure which eateries were planning on serving the decades-old meat, but this man was seen leaving the site. Big news once again, last week's In Touch Weekly featured jokes from The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, Late Night with Seth Meyers, Conan, and the Midweek Minute with Will Presti. It never gets old. Thanks for the love, In Touch. Each week on the show, we play a different hashtag game. You might have heard that Billy Joel got married in a surprise ceremony over the weekend. Well, Billy is one of my all-time favorite musicians with more hits than I can count. So in honor of the Piano Man, this week's hashtag is Worst Billy Joel Songs. We want you to take as many Billy Joel songs as you can and change them to something funny. Like scenes from a vegan restaurant. Moving out until I lose my job and have no money. We started the fire. She's always a woman, though the Adam's apple is kind of troubling. Tweet your worst Billy Joel songs to @Midweek Minute. We'll take the best ones, put them on next week's show. Hey, you guys can check me out on 2 different podcasts this week. When We Rule the World with Jenni, Lara, and Jenni Watkins. And yeah, I remember that's David Letterman Tribute Show with Travis Rosen and Pierre Camus. Don't forget to download the hashtag Roundup app. It's free, it's easy to use, and it'll take your Twitter game to a whole new level. As always, be sure to like and subscribe to our videos right now. Follow us on Twitter at the handles listed below. Leave us some comments and feel free to write to us. We'll do our best to get back to you. For the Midweek Minute, I'm Will Presti. See you next week.
You know, it's not the first scandal involving pudding.